Materials that I'm using for this project are cotton yarn, that is 24/7 cotton yarn from Lion brand, and per skein is 186 yards, that is 170 meters, and the recommended hook is 4mm, but this cardigan that I made is for a kid size, that is large, 10 to 12, and it would also fit to the extra large, that is 14 to 16 size. Okay, and here is the hook, 3.75, and we need a pair of scissors and a darning needle, a sewing needle. We will make 85 chains. We'll yarn or make a slip knot first, and we'll insert our hook, and we'll chain 83 plus 2, that is, there are 85 chains. I made 10 chains. I'll meet you when I'm done with 85 chains. Okay, here it is. Here are the 85 chains. We're working towards the row 1, and row 1 is we will make a double crochet on the 3rd chain from the hook. So that is 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. We'll yarn over and go on the 3rd chain and make 1 double crochet. Again yarn over, go to the very next chain and make another double crochet. And now chain 1 and skip 1 at the bottom and go to the next chain and make double crochet, yarn over, go to the next chain, make another double crochet, okay, and again chain 1, skip 1 at the bottom, foundation chain here, skip 1, go to the next chain, make 1 double crochet and another double crochet in the next stitch, like this. So this will be our pattern. After 85 chains, we will skip the 2 chains and make 2 double crochets in each of the next chains, and then chain 1 at the bottom, skip 1, 2 double crochets, chain 1, skip 1, 2 double crochets. And this is going to be our pattern for the row 1 and for the rest of the cardigan that I'm making. Just chain 1, 2 double crochets, chain 1, skip 1, 2 double crochets, chain 1 at the bottom, skip 1, go to the next stitch, 2 double crochets, 1 in each of the stitches, like this. I'll meet you at the end of the row 1. It would be 2 double crochets at the last 2 stitches. Okay, continue to work on row 1, 2 double crochets, chain 1, skip 1, and 2 double crochets. Like this. I'll meet you at the end of the row 1. I worked on row 1 and also row 2. I'm sorry that I couldn't shoot a video shoot for the row 2, but it looks like similar. If you could see, I made 2 double crochets, chain 1, skip 1, 2 double crochets, and it looks even for both the rows, if you could see. And at the end, when you're done with the last two double crochets, you will chain 2 and turn your work. Also, I'll tell you the count of the stitches. In the first row, we should have set of 28 double crochets. When I say set, it is 1 set, 2 set, 3, 4, like that. It should be 28 sets. And if you count individual double crochets, it must be double of 28, that is 56. So 56 double crochets in each of the rows. So I worked 2 rows, and we'll go on to the third row. We chained 2 as a turning chain, turn our work, and continue to work 2 double crochets, chain 1, skip 1, 2 double crochets, chain 1, skip 1, 2 double crochets. On the top of the first double crochet, we'll work 1 double crochet, the second double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, and 2 double crochets, chain 1, yarn over, go to the next stitch, work another set of 2 double crochets, chain 1, skip 1. So we are skipping the chain 1 spaces here, and we are working on the third row. See, it's all should look even. 2 double crochets on top of each set of double crochets. So this is how it would look like, and you can continue as per your length. I might make 29 rows, okay, and we'll see. I will have to measure the length, but possibly I'll make 29 rows. So we are working on third. I'll meet you at the end of the 29th row. Continue to work like this and make sure you have 28 sets of 2 double crochets, okay? And if you have any questions or doubts, please go back and pause wherever you have to know how to do these stitches, okay? Thank you. After 6 rows, this is how it looks like. 1 2 3 4 5 6. I worked on 6 rows, and if you would see, this is all even work, okay? Continue to work until you reach 29 rows, or according to your measurements of your length for your cardigan, okay? I'll meet you after I finish 29 rows. I finished the back panel. If you see, this is how it looks like, and I'm going to make the front panels as well. I'm gonna let you know how many chains to make and how it works. So these were 28 sets, okay? So we're gonna make half of it for both the front panels. We will have 14 set of double crochets at each side. That will bring us to 28 sets on each side. So I'm going to show you how many chains that you're supposed to make. So this is how back panel looks like. It has come out so neat, all the edges being straight at the ends, if you could see. Okay, I made 29 rows. For the front 2 panels, I'm making the first front panel. We will chain 41 plus 2, in total 43 chains. The pattern remains the same for as it is for the back panel, it is similar for the front panel as well. I'll make 43 chains and I'll meet you when I'm done. Okay, continue to make 43. So our base chain is 41 and plus 2 is a turning chain. Continue to make 41 plus 2 and I'll meet you at the end of the foundation chains. Here are 43 foundation chains and we will make our first double crochet in the third chain from the hook. This is the third chain. Yarn over, go to the third chain, yarn over, pull through. We have 3 loops. Yarn over, pull through first 2, yarn over, pull through the remaining 2. Excuse me. So here we will continue to make another double crochet into the very next stitch. 2 double crochets. We'll chain 1, skip 1, go to the next chain, make 2 double crochets. I made the first one, I'm gonna make second one. Okay, we made 2 sets of 2 double crochets. Chain 1, skip 1, go to the next stitch and make 2 double crochets. Again, chain 1, skip 1, and this is the pattern. We will continue to make 2 double crochets, chain 1, skip 1, 2 double crochets. Okay, I'm going to show you just like we made the back panel. Okay, we had 28 sets of double crochets, 2 double crochets. On the front panel we will have set of 14. Each side, 2 front panels, on each side we will have set of 14 double crochets. Okay, I will meet you when I'm done with both the front panels. Okay, it is very easy project. Just pause wherever you have doubts or questions, go back and pause and watch if you have questions. Okay, we'll meet you at the end of the front 2 panels. So chain 1, we skip 1 and go to the next 2 chains. We'll make 2 double crochets, chain 1, skip 1, nice and pretty. Just continue to work both the front panels. Remember, we have 41 plus 2 chains. 41 are the base chain and 2 are the turning chain. And at the end of row 1 we will make 2 chains again as turning chains and continue to work. I'll see you soon. Here are the 3 panels that I made. This is the back panel, okay, and these 2 are the front panels. Now I'm showing you how to place them in a correct way before you sew the shoulder and the sides. So here is the first row, the foundation chains, okay, and this is the right side of it. So we are going to flip it over like this. So right side goes back, and this is the side that we would work on. So I'm just stretching it a little bit to have all the ends are straight already, but I'm just making sure it sits right. Okay, and we'll bring on our 2 front panels. and see that we place them rightly. So this is one of the front panels, and we see the right side. This is the foundation chain and the double crochets on top of it. So I have already sewn the foundation chains, this part, you know, the slip, the first chain that we made here. So I had already sewn the ends. Okay, I had hidden the ends here, if you see clearly this side. Okay, so now I'm just placing them. The front side, the first panel, the side of it is, I'm placing it right here. Okay, and the second side, the right side would be on the top, and the other side is going inside like this. And this is the another side panel. So if you see, these are our foundation chains. Okay, and from this side we begin to work slip stitch and the foundation chain. So I'm placing it as it is at the left side. Okay, so both of our front panels, right side facing upwards, and the back panel, right side is facing the back side. Okay, all right, so here it is. I'm going to show you the measurements of it. The whole the length of it is around 13 and a half. Here it is, around 13 and a half. Okay, and the width of it is 16 and a half. Okay, here if you see, 16 and a half to 17. So it is little stretchy material, so you can stretch a bit and you can see for yourself how according to your measurements you can make it. So as you know that I've used 3.5 millimeter hook for this project, and so it is 16 and a half wide and 13 and a half long. So now I'm going to sew the shoulders here all through here. I'm going to flip, you know, like these, and then I'm going to sew just like this. So so my stitches would hide inside, and when it is done I'm going to flip it back like this. Okay, so make sure you do that. Whichever side you are doing first, just make sure it is you are sewing it from inside like this. Okay, and to also tell you before I sew, for the armhole measurement, I'm going to put my stitch markers from on the 14th row from bottom. Okay, so if you see, this is my bottom, and from bottom I'm counting 14th row, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 and 14th row. So here on the 14th row, I'm just make sure that I put my stitch marker. So I'm leaving all the top here, this space, and from bottom until the 14th row that ends here, I'm going to make sure that I'll sew the sides from bottom until the 14th row. Okay, you can take your own measurements for the armhole, but for this cardigan I'm keeping it on the 14th row. You may have more or less, you can check for yourself. So I'll meet you when I'm done both the shoulder sides and this sides here. So I'll meet you when I'm done the sewing part of all of it. I hope you guys know how to sew. I already kept the preparations ready for my needle, and at the end here I'm just making a slip knot in here to begin my sewing. So I'm just flipping over my work, okay, and I've decided to come from right side end going towards the left. So you will make sure that you would pick up the right stitches here. If you see the first two chains, the turning chains on both the ends, you might not find the other one. That was the last double crochet stitch. Okay, so you would pick the double crochet, the top chain of the double crochet on both the sides, and carefully sew the ends. We can hide these little things later. So making sure I'm putting 2 stitches at the corner areas to secure my stitch, and then on each of the double chains and the chains I'm going to sew one by one to secure all the stitches. Okay, I'm going to carefully go in the chain 1 space. I'm picking up the V shape of the chain 1 space, both the sides, and that is how I'm sewing it. So on top of each stitch you will simply pick up those 2 V shape stitches and sew it. It's easy. There's no rocket science in it. Just go on the top of the V stitches and continue to sew. Okay, it would turn something like this. So now at the gap here, the chain space, and I'm entering into chain space, V shape on the top, and like this. I'm a left-hander, so you might feel a little different, but if you're a right-hander, you just have to pick your stitches on the top of the V's and pick it. You might, if you're a right-hand person, you might start your stitching from the left side of the cardigan and do it, but since I'm a left-hander person, I'm doing it according to my convenience. Okay, and it is simple. You can just continue to do that, and I'll meet you when I'm done with all the sides of sewing. Okay, just stop wherever you get doubts, and do not forget to flip the work and then sew the inside part of it, so your stitches would not show up at the top level here on your shoulders. I'll meet you when I'm done with all the sides of sewing. I had sewn from the right side and around the bottom, and here I am at the left side of the edging, and I'm not cutting the lace here, but I'm doing a little curve at this side. So if you closely look, I'm going to put a little ruffle or 2 to 3 pleats to turn this something like this. So when you wear, it would show a little U shape at the borders. So I'm making like 2 pleats right this corner, and I'm going to hem them together like this. Okay, and I'll continue to go upwards. So here is my needle, and I'll turn my work here, and this is my border. Okay, I'm going to set my pleats again to see if they're at the right place, and I turn and carefully sew them together. I'm going to bring my needle from bottom to top like this, and go through again bottom and secure my stitches to make sure they are right sat here like this, and I'm coming back again at this same space to make sure they are properly sewn together. And here it is. I secured it. Now I'll turn my work and sew these ends in here. I hope you're able to view it clearly. It's not difficult at all. You just going through the cardigan stitch at the end here, at the edges here, and do a little hemming. Just continue to do this hemming, and I'll reach when I reach at the neckline here, this side, I'll meet you there. We are going to do likewise. If you see here, this is how it is going to look like. Okay, it doesn't look any bad, it looks good to me. So we're going upwards here at the side edging, and when I reach at the neckline excuse me, so when I reach here, I'm going to do the same way that I did here, little curves at the edges. I'm going to put some little steps, you know, pleated. I'm going to pleat them, maybe one like this here. Okay, I'm going to show you. Okay, when I reach here, I would pleat them like this. One pleat in here, another here, and one at this point. Okay, here. So I'm making two at the side, one exactly at the middle point here, and two at the beginning of the right side of the yoke here. So around this neckline, I'm going to put two at the right side, two at the left, little pleats, okay, to make sure it covers the neck nicely, neatly, and then one in the middle here, and come through all the way down here. And I would end this pleating here. I would join the ends of this with a little curve at this side as well, to make sure they look similar at both the ends, corner, little curvy. Okay, so when I reach at the neckline, I'm gonna show you how am I going to do that. Okay, I will continue to do this left side edging, and I'll meet you when I reach at the neckline. Please pause the video whenever you feel you're not able to get it right. Just pause it, rewind, and you can watch from there. At this point, it looks very pretty, very beautiful. Here I am at the neck side, so I'm making a little pleats to give a little ruffle touch. Just a normal ruffle. I'm sorry for that noise. So here it is. I made the first pleat, and we'll make, before we reach the here, the back side of the neck, we'll make one more tiny ruffle. So here am I securing the second ruffle. Okay, here we go. One more stitch to secure it properly. And now at the center back side, one more ruffle. We'll secure with one more stitch. Now we are going to the right side of the yoke here. We'll make another tiny ruffle stitch. And I've secured it twice. And one last tiny ruffle here. Now, okay. And we will secure it. Here we go. And now the normal edging until you reach the bottom edging here. This was quick, it did not take any much time. It's just the thing is, you should know where do you want to, put a little ruffle around your neck and correctly, properly secure it. I just want to show you the ruffle effect on the neck. See, this is how it is going to look like. So when you wear it around your neck, it won't look too clumsy, but it would give a neat and clean look. Okay, here it is. So I'm working on the other side of the edge. I'll meet you when I reach the bottom and I show you how to make this side edging of the right side, the corner stitch, the corner side of it. Okay, this is the second cardigan that I made using the lace as edging. I did make one earlier and that is on my YouTube channel, but that was a different mesh. This pattern, it has 2 double crochets and space, 2 double crochets and a space, but earlier cardigan that I made was 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, chain 1. So this is similar pattern using the granny square lace. Pause the video if you have any questions, and you can go back and see how am I working on the side edges. So I'll meet you towards the bottom line of here. Okay, continue to work this side of edging properly. Put your hem, when you turn it should look something like this. So I'm done until here. I'm going to, if you see here, we have to make a little U shape, and I'm using this piece of the granny square to make a little ruffle at the corner and join this part in here, and I'm cutting from here. If you clearly see this granny square, it is attached to, each piece is attached to the other. So I'm going to cut until here at the sky blue area here, not the sky blue but a little border after that between the two here. So I'm carefully going to cut them. Looks like I would need another scissors to cut that. I'll cut and I'll get back to you. I'll show you how to join these two pieces here, and this middle granny square we will put a little two pleats for the corner and join and bring a little curve at the edge, just like we did for this side. Okay, but here we have to cut and sew the two ends. Once we cut this area, we would join these two here. Okay, and then we would add the little here. Once we do this part here, the last part would be to join this end and the end here. Okay, I'm gonna cut that carefully and come back and show you how am I going to do this. Okay, here I am. We'll carefully cut right. Thank goodness we correctly cut it. If you see these little threads, they were the joining thread for each granny square. I wonder how did they make it. It is definitely a machine made. Yes. Now I'm going to remove the excess granny square lace, and if now you could see how we are going to join. We are going to join these two ends here and use this granny square to make little ruffle, two pleats, and join together like this. Okay, let's do it. Right, here is our thread. So I sewed here already the corner. Now I'm going to make the pleats. It's a little confusing due to this excess thread. Okay, now here we go. I'm folding one and two and then join in here. Okay. From bottom and one more time, we'll go from top to bottom to see if I'm able to secure these stitches. Yes, I almost secured it. We'll do one more time. Okay, here you go. And now we will join these two ends here. I'm going to make a little knot at every corner to join these granny squares. I want to secure them individually. Like this. Okay, and we're going further to join. And lastly, this end. All right, here we are. We secured it. Okay, and this is our side edging. I'm just going to carefully secure the ends here and cut the remaining yarn. Now let's see, how does it look like? It looks very happening to me. I'm excited. Here it is. Wow, it looks beautiful. So when you wear it, it looks more beautiful. See the edges? Okay. And this is how the neck effect. Alright. Now, similarly, we are Here is the end result of the cardigan. And these are the sleeves. I joined both the sides here, the underarms. This is the right side of it, and here is the left side. Here, very beautiful and elegant. I really enjoyed working on this sort of beautiful and lovely cardigan. I made this for a 12-year-old, and it would fit to around 15 to 16-year-old girl. It's a loose free pattern, like a free size pattern, I mean to say, and it would fit to almost from a 12 to over 15 to 16-year-old girl too. So I'm hoping you have enjoyed this pattern working along with me. If you make yours, kindly share the images with me on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. Kindly subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you would receive the notifications when I make any new item. Thank you so much.